Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Hours after Gervonta Davis buys buildings in Baltimore for renovation, his coach Calvin Ford announced a strategy. Apartments set for rehabilitation catches fire. A few hours ago, Gervonta Davis' longtime driver Calvin Ford shared the clip through his account. It showed a few fire engines and a group of firefighters. They were in front of an apartment block that appeared to have caught fire some time ago. However, some smoke still billowed from the windows. A few firefighters appeared on the terrace. Thus, it looked like they had brought the blaze under control. But what many fans and followers may find disturbing could be the details regarding the place where the incident occurred. Based on a few of the comments and the stories, it appears to be the place that Coach Ford's famous church Gervonta Davis bought yesterday for renovation. The lightweight world champion, as part of his community outreach through his GTD Development, took over the charge of around 9 properties in the neighborhood in Baltimore, where he grew up. The boxer grew up in a sound town Winchester, a neighborhood in West Baltimore. It was an area where crime and poverty were afloat. However, he eventually found a success at boxing. Now, in order to give back, Davis has been involving himself with the community in the one way or another. The latest move aims to refurbish the properties so that affordable housing can be provided, he said. I definitely want to thank everybody that was included and helped us to make this happen. I feel as I thought when I was coming up, we didn't have somebody to be hands-on with us. Reportedly, the project was said to commence with an empty building at 5042 North Woodyear Street. City Council President Nick Mosby and many others appreciated Davis' move, lauding the world champion boxer for his generosity. Mr. Mosby said, "Gervonta, when he goes around the world, he literally carries the city of Baltimore on his back. For you to come back, invest in your hometown, invest in your community, and invest in your block is truly special." Now, these were the same properties that caught fire. Social media users were not happy with what happened. A message on Coach Ford's post read, "Nah, somebody try burning the building that Davis just bought? Had be so real. That's why sometimes you gotta leave your city and don't turn back," Calvin Ford said. It seemed incredibly unlike a pipe dream, wishful thinking, and simply a waste of time to even talk about. Both Devin Haney and Terence Crawford have always been friendly with one another. Also, and more importantly, they competed in vastly different weight classes. Playing the role of a make-believe matchmaker made little to no sense. However, following Haney's either-than-expected win over Regis Progress at 140 pounds, Bill Haney, Davin's father and trainer, revealed that the matchup between his son and Crawford is not completely far-fetched. At this point, Brian "Boomac" McIntyre is not a fan of the non-stop talking surrounding Haney possibly taking on his pound-for-pound star. Although he reveres Haney and believes he is incredibly talented, in a showdown with Crawford, he is completely convinced that his bright future will take an irreversible hit. "He would ruin that boy's career," said McIntyre on the podcast. "He will ruin his career, trust me." Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.